Yo, welcome to the best sports highlights. I'm Chris with the K. And before I dive in, I want you to give yourself a free five high five. A free five high five. What's a free five high five, you might ask? Basically, it's simply this. All you have to do is do five things. One is subscribe to my channel. Two, hit the bell notification. Three, leave this video a like. Four, leave this video a comment. And five, share this video. So it's a free five high five. It's just a great way for us to exchange a high five virtually through the internet. You know, for you supporting me. That's it. Everything's free. That's why it's called a free high five. Five things that you can do literally right now, and it's free, right? So we're gonna get into it. So basically, as you know, next month is February, and February, and when it comes to basketball, hold up. What's going on? Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, so February in the month of basketball, when we're talking about the NBA, is actually All-Star Weekend. And as you know, if you haven't already heard, the All-Star team captains have been, yeah, the All-Stars lineups have, the captains have been chosen. So obviously, basically how they get the captains is they pick the top two. They like have fans and stuff vote, and basically whoever gets the highest votes from each conference, from the East and the West, they become the team captains, and you get to pick the teams. It's like a new strategy they implemented a while back ago. But the cool thing about it is that these captains, when they're picking their team, they're allowed to pick players disregard the conference they're in. I think this year with the starting lineups, they have to pick from their conference, but from the rest of this team, like the reserves and the bench, they can pick any player no matter what conference they play on, which is pretty sweet. So obviously we know LeBron was going to be a team captain, and we also know Brody's going in over there. Obviously, we know that LeBron is going to be a captain, and then based on his performance, Giannis. You cannot say enough about this guy, Giannis. Was he MVP last year? No, it was James Harden or Westbrook. I think he was. Yeah, he was MVP last year. Giannis MVP last year. His team has the best record in the league right now. Obviously, I think he's way more valuable to his team than LeBron because Giannis is basically virtually the only good player on the Bucks, that you can think of off the head. Everybody else is more of a supporting cast role players. The Lakers, you got AD, and you have supporting cast. So Giannis, to me, probably the most important person to his team in the NBA. Just seeing what they're doing. You're on a roll. All right, so the rest of the players, they're going to be picked on, I think they were saying Thursday coming up. Yeah, Thursday coming up this week at 8 o'clock. They're going to pick the rest of them. Let's see. Yeah, so it says the team rosters for the NBA, the 69 NBA All-Star Game will be revealed on TNT Special 2020 NBA All-Star Draft presented by Jordan Bradshaw on Thursday, February 6th. So that's 2 Thursdays from now. The All-Star Game is going to take place on the 16th of February, however, 8 p.m. And this year's All-Star is going to go down in Chi-Town, Chicago. Chicago is the place to be, right? So yeah, that's where it's going down. Let's see. So far, the starting lineups on both rosters has been revealed. So let's look at it. First of all, these rosters are definitely uneven. Favorite more so on LeBron's favorite so much more in LeBron's favor. I'm gonna explain why once you hear the lineups. So for LeBron's team, it's gonna be him starting. Then he's gonna have Anthony Davis probably at the center. You're gonna have Luka Doncic. You're gonna have James Harden and Kawhi the Claw Leonard. I don't know how to start them. I know Davis definitely gonna play the 5. So you're gonna have either Kawhi or LeBron play the 4. I think LeBron's gonna play the 4. Kawhi play the 3 because LeBron's bigger than Kawhi, if I'm right. James Harden played the 2, and Doncic play the 1, or vice versa, because you have 3 of the players on these teams are, they're not point guards, but they play a point guard position. Luka is technically a point guard. I think he was playing the 3 or 2, and they just moved him. By moving him, obviously, you see, his productivity go up. And I see that your team, Giannis, Brody, me too, even though I know LeBron got this. You look at the East, though. You have Team Giannis, who's going to be the captain. Joel Embiid's he picked Joel Embiid, so Joel's going to play the 5. Giannis most likely play the 4. Pascal Siakam, I like Siakam. He's definitely high energy, motivated player. He's going to definitely play the 3. Kemba Walker is going to play the 2, and Trae Young played probably 1, or vice versa with Kemba Walker and Trae Young. So they have a decent squad. But you look at LeBron's squad, they're faster. They're faster and have more top players on their team. So LeBron's squad has got this. LeBron always be picking the good people. I want to challenge himself one year and not pick the good people. Even though everybody on the All-Star team is technically good, but not pick the top tier people. I want him to pick non-top tier people that are voted. Because last year, Giannis don't have it, but LeBron team end up winning. So look, I'm gonna go and look down to the votes. Let's look at the votes. The reason why I'm doing this video is because of Dragon Spears. He's one of the awesome people subscribed to his channel, and he asked that I do a video talking about the All-Star game, the voting, and yada yada yada. So look, the Western Conference votes, LeBron came in first place for the front court section, 2 Anthony Davis, 3 Kawhi Leonard, 4 Nicholas Jokic, 5 Paul George, 6 Carmelo. So Carmelo's up here. Oh wow. 7 Brandon Ingram, 8 Kristaps Porzingis. Who's been injury prone? I wouldn't even put him up there. He's just injury prone. He's been injured. Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns. All right. So that's the West front court. Those are the top 10 votes for the front court. Now for the back court, 1 you have Luka Doncic, 2 James Harden, 3 Damian Lillard, 4 Russell Wilson, 5 Donovan Mitchell, 6 Devin Booker, 7 John Morant, awesome, 8 Chris Paul, 9 D'Angelo Russell, 10 Steph Curry, even though he hasn't even played, which makes no sense. He's not going to be available, but he's still popular. But if he wasn't injured, he would definitely be in it. Then we have the Eastern Conference front court. We have Giannis at 1, Joel Embiid at 2, Pascal Siakam at 3, Jimmy Butler at 4, Jason Tatum at 5. Jimmy Butler hasn't put up numbers points-wise, but this guy definitely deserves it because of exactly where he's gotten his team. It's just so funny how leadership can really change a team's record. I think the reason why the Sixers are struggling because they lost the leadership of Jimmy Butler. Okay, 6 is Bam. Yes, Bam should definitely go to the All-Star. He deserves it. 7, Demontes Sabonis. From the Pacers, I have no clue who this guy is. 8, Andre Drummond, rebound guy. 9, Chris Middleton, and 10, Taco Fall. They pick him just because he's tall, because I don't think he's making a noise in the East at all. But anyways, the Eastern backcourt, you got Trae Young at 1, Kemba Walker at 2, Kyrie at 3, Derrick Rose at 4, Kyle Lowry at 5, Zach LaVine at 6. Zach LaVine deserves to be in an All-Star game. He's been balling out. 7, Ben Simmons, 8, Bradley Beal, 9, Jaylen Brown, and 10. Gosh, am I tired or something? Spencer Dinwiddie, who's been balling in the absence of Kyrie and obviously Kevin Durant, right? So yeah, that's basically the starting lineup and the other people that are voted, So hopefully the All-Star game goes well. Luka just got a spot. I think Team LeBron's gonna win because you got Kawhi, LeBron, AD, KD is out. So these players are named right now are like the top of the top in the NBA in regards to best players. So one of the four I just mentioned is out, and he's the only one that plays in the East. And who would I put at the fifth spot? I don't know. I wouldn't know, but the top four I just named, one is out. So all the top players I named are literally in the West. You know. So this is what they had to say about each All-Star contestant. So Anthony Davis, the 8-year veteran, is an NBA All-Star for the 7th year in a row. He scored 52 points in the 2017 All-Star game in New Orleans. So yeah, I think he's an MVP then. And again, Luka Doncic, who turns 21 February 28th. Wow, he's only 20. Is set to become the youngest European player to appear in an All-Star game and the 9th player in NBA history to play an All-Star game at 20 or younger. He is the youngest All-Star starter since 20-year-old James in 2005. Wow. James Harden, the 2019-20 NBA scoring leader, has been an All-Star in all 8 seasons with Houston, matching Yao for the second most All-Star selections in Rockets history behind Hakeem Olajuwon. Harden has been voted to start for the 4th consecutive year. LeBron James will be in his 16th All-Star game, start in a row, a streak that began in his 2nd season, a 3-time All-Star MVP. James has scored the most points in All-Star game history. Man, it's been all of them thus far. Kawhi Leonard, Clippers, he's his 4th All-Star selection. Leonard has been named 4th, a starter all 4 times as an All-Star. After starting 2 All-Star games with San Antonio and 1 with the Raptors, Leonard is set to become the 7th player in NBA history to start an All-Star game with 3 franchises. That's big. Man. 3 different franchises start. So in the Eastern Conference, we have Giannis, his 4th. So he's the reigning MVP of last year. In his 4th consecutive year, and he counted for the 2nd straight year. Oh yes, 2nd straight year. He has the highest scoring average in NBA history with 28 per game. So he averaged 28 points per game in All-Star. And it's been dropping buckets or slamming them because I know he's not a great shooter. Then you have him be in his 3rd All-Star selection. He's the first 7'6" player to be named to All-Star starter in 3 consecutive All-Star games since Allen Iverson was selected to start 7 straight times from 2000 to 2006. You got Pascal Siakam, obviously his first, averaging 6 points per game over his first 2 NBA seasons as a 27th pick. Siakam won the Most Improved Player from the 2018-2019. And now will be the first NBA G League veteran to start an NBA All-Star game like Embiid. Siakam is a Cameroon native and former Basketball Without Borders BWB camper. Ooh. Then let's see, Kemba Walker is 4th All-Star selection. This is the 4th consecutive All-Star nod for Walker, who has made his first All-Star start last season as a member of the Hornets. Trae Young playing his 2nd NBA season, is the first Hawks player in 44 years. So he's the first Hawks player in 44 years to earn an All-Star selection in one of his first 2 seasons. So NBA All-Star results. Wow. So look, these are fan counts. So fans account for 50% of the vote to determine the NBA All-Star Game starters, while current NBA players and media panel accounted for 25% each. So the fans accounted for 50%, NBA players 25%, and the media panel 25%. LeBron James has 6 million votes, 6,275,459 fan votes. Giannis had 5,902,286 fan votes, led their respective conferences, position groups, and fan voting. Doncic had 6,111,735 fan votes, and Young 2,800,000 29,969 fan votes, also topped their consecutive position groups in fan voting. Some Doncic came in, he actually had the second highest out of everybody, but obviously him and LeBron are in the same conference. LeBron won. Wow. So yeah, basically everything I gave you in the front and back court is how they tally. I guess they take a tally from the fans. The fans voted, the players voted, and the media panel voted, and they divided by 4 to get some weird number that determines the rank, which is weird. But anyways, this All-Star game is going to be lit. It's going to be tight. I think Team LeBron's going to win. There's no doubt, no question about it. It's a give me. Fake Matt Curry's not going to be there. Wish he was playing. Last year it's on Team Giannis. Pretty good stuff. Hope him make speed recovery. Who else is out? Klay Thompson won't be in the All-Star game because he's been injured all this year. KD obviously won't be there. Draymond won't be there. Obviously, because he hasn't really been playing. D'Angelo Russell might be there. He was on the list. So he might be in the All-Star game his second consecutive year. I'm tired. I keep on yawning. But yeah, this All-Star game is going to be good. I know it's going to be fun. It's just going to be funny to see Kawhi and LeBron on the same team. I wish they were on opposing teams. LeBron had picked them, obviously. Smart guy. But I think each conference, they had to pick someone from their conference to start. So I don't even think Giannis could get him because there's no way Kawhi was not going to start and come off the bench. That would have been the only way Giannis could have got him if he made it to the second round and got picked from there. But obviously he's a first round pick off rip. Carmelo, I hope he gets a chance to play. It's averaging like 16 points, but definitely a baller. Damian Lillard, I was like, dang, he's not in the starting 5. But then I see Luka has had a way better season than him, production-wise. His team is doing better too. You got James Harden. Westbrook, he's going to be there, but comes off the bench. So this game will be good. The West looks stacked. The East, they have good players, but the West has better players. They definitely have better players. Yo, Sammy boy. What's going on, sir? Dang, it's 10:01. Wow. Glad tomorrow's Saturday. But yeah, I think Team LeBron is going to pull off this win. Man. But February 16th is a while away. It's like 3 or 4 weeks away from me. Can't wait. I want to see the revealing for like the dunk contest and the 3-point shootout. I want to see it. Who do y'all want to see in the 3-point shootout this year? I really want to see Tyler Herro. I like him. From the Heat, him and Duncan Robinson, I think that they both should go. Duncan Robinson and Tyler Herro from the same team. They should go. Obviously, I haven't looked at the numbers to accurately state who should be in there. Curry, Clay's not going to be in there. I don't know who's going to be there. Maybe Damian Lillard. This man's been going off. He dropped like 50-something or 40-something last night. He made like 8 or something from 3-pointers last night. So Damian Lillard for me would be a good choice. I don't know who much else should be in a 3-point shootout. Obviously, the guy who won it last year from Curry on Brooklyn, which I was like fake mad he won it, but he earned it. He beat him fair and square. I can't think of any shooters I think should be in there. But it's going to be good. And a dunk contest. Ja Morant has to be in that. Please let this boy. Oh, no. And him and the guy from Miami, the dunker, Jones, or whatever his name is, that guy is sick. He just deserves to be there off rip from looking at him in the practice and the layup lines. Well, this man is good. Oh, the Clippers came back on the Heat. What in the world? What in the world? The Clippers came back on the Heat. Butler has 20 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Like he wait now, he don't have a triple double. Man, the Heat, what's going on? What is going on? Harrell is a beast. Kawhi has a triple double. He has 20 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists right now. Green is come off the bench balling, 14 points, 10 rebounds, a double double. Harrell has 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, but he's definitely like he's going to put up more. Shamit has 22 points, 6 of 11 from the 3 point. These guys aren't playing around. So I guess no love for Portland. I guess Damian will have to score 70 games to get a nod. Our small town here in Rip City is only. Yeah, he's no. I was just mentioning it. I don't know if you heard me when I say Damian Lillard should have been starting. But it's just I guess Luka Doncic is having a better season. His team has a better record. But Damian Lillard definitely should be starting. Like if the starting lineup could have been picked from any conference, because like best point guard quote unquote in the West is Doncic because he's listed as point guard and his numbers better this season. But other than that, I can't think of any other good point guard in the West. I mean Curry's out. Harden is not a point guard. He's a shooting guard. You got Westbrook. But yeah, because in the East he would have definitely been starting because you have Trae Young and Kemba Walker. But I'll definitely pick Dame on it. I think Dame's gonna have a high scoring game because remember last year in the NBA All Star game, Dame was going off at the end. Dame time. I forgot which team. I think he played on Team Giannis last year, but he was going off because Dame is a killer at Dame time. So I think he's gonna show up and show out. Him and hopefully Carmelo makes the squad. I think he's gonna make LeBron's team. Most likely LeBron's gonna pick him. I guarantee it. Because he picked Wade last year, so I definitely know he's gonna pick him this year. Because his starting lineup is already a wrap. I mean, you got AD and you have Leonard. Lou and Paul. I think he could make it. Harrell should definitely make it because no one plays like that man plays with so much intensity. Paul George, I don't know if he'll be there just because of his injury, so I don't think the Clippers will risk it for an All-Star game for a fun night. If he's still injured by then and hasn't come back, I think Paul will be out. Lou Williams should definitely make it. Him and Harrell, Montrezl Harrell, they should definitely make it. They should definitely make it. Chris Paul, I saw him on there. His old behind. I would definitely pick Dame. Dame is above him. I would definitely pick Dame over him. I would definitely pick Dame over him. No questions asked. Wow. Yeah. So the dunk contest, the guy from the Heat, the Jones guy that just jumps out of this world, he should definitely be there. The dunk contest, him and John Morant. Who else? Who else is a good dunker that creates havoc? I'll probably put Zach LaVine back in it. But I don't know who's any more upcoming dunkers. I would love to see LeBron in dunk cast, but I don't think honestly he can come up with any cool dunks. You know, um, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know who should make it, but I know it's going to be great this year. It's going to be good this year. Okay. All right, but that's just my take on the All-Star game. That's who I think is going to win. So if you guys can do me a favor, don't forget to give yourself a free high five, high five. Meaning like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, and share this. It would mean a lot to me. And also visit chrisative.com. I will leave it in the comments below. chrisative.com. And scroll to the very bottom and click on the tab that says my button. No, the button that says my merch, because I sell shirts, awesome shirts. You know, I'll show you guys one of them one day. Very soon, I'm gonna show you one. I come up with designs, place them on the shirt, and bam, pretty cool stuff. So you can support your boy that way. But yeah, the Heat are losing to the Clippers. They were banging them out, but they're losing. Yeah, fifth. They're losing by 16 points, 101 to 85. I think they'll come back, hopefully, possibly. But if not, oh well. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Brody and Sammy Boy for hopping on the chat, chopping it up with your boy. And I will be back tomorrow. So tomorrow, because I'm off work, I'll still be doing deliveries. But in between deliveries, I will be making videos. I will be going live tomorrow. If you're in the U.S. East Coast, I'll be going live anytime between 7 a.m. and beyond. Just turn your bell notification so you can get that notification when I go live tomorrow. That's why you hit the bell notification. You get alerted to stay on track with notifications of when I drop content. So please do that. Subscribe, hit the bell notification. So I'll be on tomorrow multiple times. Check out Anthony Simmons' Mad Dunks. He only gets 11 minutes a game, and he's a 20-year-old skinny off guard trying to learn a point and doing bad, but his upside is high and can dunk overview. And Fernie Simmons, I'll look at him. I will definitely look at him. Let me look at him right now. Fernie Simmons. Oh, he plays on Portland. Well, I'll check out his video. Can't do it right now. But I will check out his video and see how he does and talk about that next time. Thank you for letting me know, Sammy Boy. Alrighty now, I'm out this piece. Don't forget to give yourself a free high five. And I'll be chatting it up with y'all manana. Peace.